Hey man, what it do YouTube? It's your boy back again. What are the months? In video, you feel me? So look, another OG almighty video. You know what I'm saying? NBA 2K26 dribbling is about to change everything. Yes, it's sponsored by Power Play. Go sub the OG almighty here if you want the news right away. Go do it. Everybody I react to, link in the description. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out. Let's get to it. I'm gonna do my outro.
On people, OG back on
Y'all asking why I'm looking this way. Esports World Champ.
the screen. Now, recently, I
he got his boot
tweeted
off.
this tweet for NBA 2K26 dribbling and movement. This is great news. They have never put in a report fast-paced dynamic movement before. I bet the movement will be better than 25. Too many people complained about the feel of the game, not just dribble spams. Please drop a like on this video. Now, when you read this, it says powered by Pro Play. Dominate every possession with immerse technology that directly translates NBA footage into realistic gameplay. Now, they said that last year. I can give that to the people when they say, "Oh, we've heard this before." Yes, that's like a, like
That's what everybody
Nike said, "Just do it." That's like them saying that, Here's where it gets different. Feel more connected to every dribble. See, I've recently been playing Call of Duty, and there's settings in Call of Duty to where you can put, it's like an auto assist thing. It's like so deep and dynamic to how you can adjust your movement. And when I come back and look at NBA 2K25, and I realize it's like the only way for us to adjust movements in certain ways is dribble style and a little bit of the motion style, but it's not as deep as it should be, like how Call of Duty's movement tends to get when, just certain things to assist with certain. It's just crazy how deep when I'm looking at the settings over there. You come back to 2K, right? They are realizing this, that a lot of people are saying the game feels clunky. What was they originally getting off of, guys, if you can remember? The twitchiness. Remember, you heard the guy that Desire Dev was saying that they wanted to get rid of the twitchiness NBA 2K22 next gen had, but it was the best next gen 2K, in my opinion.
It was. The game was fast enough not to be boring. So I can, in 22, I have my 6-7. My 6-7 move at a perfect speed. Not too fast, not too slow. Perfect speed. That game moves came out like this. I don't know. I don't know why they wanted to get rid of the twitchiness with that. What made me, I was actually fucking with 22. You feel me? The game was fast. We can shoot all type of shit. So when you playing rec games, it don't feel like you know what I'm saying? It don't feel like you playing a real life game. A real life long ass game. Let me say it like that. It didn't make the game feel long because the game was moving fast. And 25, you in the red game, you thinking it's the third quarter the whole time, nigga. It's about to be the second quarter. Nigga, we still in the first quarter. The game moves that slow where if something moves that slow, it feels like, you know what I'm saying? Just like how y'all niggas be at work, at school, anything like that. You be like, damn, bro, it's time to go home. Nigga, it is second period, nigga. You not going nowhere for the next 6 hours. Nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? You be, oh, shit, gotta be 3 hours at work. Hell nah, nigga, been 17 minutes. That's how 2K22, everybody made that comparison. 2K25 felt like a job. You know what I'm saying? 2K26 felt like not 26, 22 felt like a hobby. You was having fun. The game, everything was moving, everything was going. So when they took the step back, you see in 23, they took a step back a little bit. Wasn't as fast as 22. It was still a little quick, but it was not as fast. And then 24, they took another step. And then 25, they took that whole up game slow as hell. Now we moving slow. Now we can't control our player. Now we running out of bounds. We ain't got to. We can't stop on the dime. We can't do nothing for real. So they bring back that fast pacedness. You know what I'm saying? So I can feel in tune with my player. I dribble, he dribble. And I ain't talking about no, I do a dribble move. What's the comparison he said he made? He said, you do a dribble move. You got to take a swig. And then he do the move. I don't want that. I want him to do, when I lick that mug, you do the move right then and there.
The twitchiness is what It's just the diversity of NBA 2K22's builds. It was just lovely. But the twitchiness, right, is what they ultimately wanted to get rid of. Them getting rid of the twitchiness that 2K naturally had from since 16, 15.
Even 14.
Entered clunkiness. Clunkiness became the new thing we start to feel within 2K. To avoid clunkiness, you just had to be able to spam moves good and chain certain combos together so you can move within a good flow. All right? Feel more connected. Remember, we felt clunky. They want us to feel more connected with dribble moves. I told you guys, chaining was terrible. Remember when we used to have the badge, what is it called? Something chain?
Quick chain.
It was something chain.
Quick chain.
Something like that. I forgot what it's called again. But it was something. And you can chain your combos together. You have to understand, they took that ability away from us. That they threw it into certain NBA players' size ups. We're just using basically all NBA player SIGs. Not how they used to have certain SIGs back in the day. So it's like when we really sit back and look at it, it's more to come. It's a lot of more new. It's just I can see they're baby feeding us it. But they're going to allow us to chain the ball between our legs diagonally. Left, right.
I can tell right here. Damn, that's a quick one though. One thing, like I said, me and OG Almighty agree on this a lot. They need more badges. 2K16, we did not have no anchor breaker badges. But if you remember the badges that we did have in 2K16, pet move size, stack back freeze, killer crossover. With the point I'm getting at, we need more dribbling badges. I think this year we only got what? You got the lightning launch, that shit barely works. You already know the unpluckable. That shit barely works sometimes. What? And you got the ankle assassin, and then you got handles for days. That's it. None of this had to deal with like actually dribbling the ball. You know what I'm saying? But handles for days. You know what I'm saying? And then, unpluckable, but shit don't work. You know what I'm saying? Half the time. But yeah, we need more badges. I was bringing up 2K20 through 22. We had, if y'all remember, stop and go. Quick first step. I think we need quick first step back because that shit worked every time. You ain't have to, you can be standing still, boom. Boom. You know what I'm saying? You could be boom, hold R2. You feel me? It was that you hold that R2, that first step, that's that quick first step right there. What badges? Playmaking badges. Let's go through the list. Y'all name y'all's in the comments. You got stop and go, floor general. Those add some passing badges in there. Flashy passer, bullet passer, lob shady passer. You need a pick and roll, pick and pop type of badge. So you can do pick maestro. That's for the playmaking. So if you want to run pick and roll, give them a little boost. If you hear me, it's a lot of shit you can do. Quick chain, hyperdrive. Yeah. It's a lot. It's really a lot. But yeah, bring them badges back, bro. Help every aspect. You want to be a playmaker, a little dribbler, we gonna have the badges for that. You know what I'm saying? You want to be the passer, you want to throw that? Okay, we got some badges for that. That's what y'all need to do. It helps playstyles.
Come on now. Every dribble and crossover revamped. They revamped it. And when I look at the whole dribbling system, oh, okay, yeah, you made a new system. Like when I can see, okay, it's slowed down. It's more like a realistic pace. But it's still not what basketball has to offer fully. I say everything does need to be revamped. Meaning everything needs to be touched over again. And okay, yeah, we got to do this over again to speed up the pace more. It's all in here in these notes, right? Keep watching, keep listening. I'm not done. Revamp size ups and experience fast paced dynamic movement with all new pro play features. Come on now. Fast pace. That's what I was focused on. In the dynamic movement. Now, for all the people who say, oh, they said that already. I took the liberty to do the work because most people did not want to do the work, right? They didn't want to do the work, and I'm going to go back and show you the comments of how people were saying stuff, right? Here, NBA 2K25 features an all-new dribble engine built from the ground up. This is the biggest change to our gameplay engine in many years, and we're eager for you to test it yourself. In every previous version of NBA 2K, dribble movement was managed by manual programmed, pre-scripted animation transitions from a library. notion captured movements. You see, but this was when we used to have this is when moves were more diverse. They put us in NBA SIGs, but like I said, they still have time to change that, you know, and focus more on better mechanics. NBA 2K24 welcomed new innovations and enhancements to the NBA 2K franchise, introducing the next generation of groundbreaking realism via Pro Play. For NBA 2K25, we expanded on Pro Play's animation, revamped dribbling engine, and improved gameplay on both offense and defense. Elevate your NBA 2K game on PlayStation, Xbox Series, PC with Pro Play, the feature on sports sim technology. Pro Play takes authentic movements from actual NBA footage and translate them into engaging, immersive gameplay. Remember, this is why I said this is like Nike saying just do it. Right here. This is what they said for 25, right? This year we're bringing you even closer to action, and we can't wait for you to experience it.
Those who answer the call of the
So you're seeing what they're saying here, right? This was in their notes when you was going in their notes, reading about what they were saying. Nothing about fast pace or dynamic movement at all. You can go back and search anywhere you want, right? Dynamic. What is dynamic? I even put this in the comments. What is dynamic? A dynamic movement is the way we move from location to another using our body and muscles. Okay? We see how they already started going with the strength in the game. The blowing by. That's going to be there for bigger players. But guess what? They're going to tone it down. Remember how we had little players being so strong and muscled up and stuff like that? They're probably going to take that away. Easy balance, people. I can just see how 2K does stuff because I look at like,
I never even thought about that. Them little niggas, NBA little niggas, was muscled in the motherfucker. They was big too. So yeah, if you want to balance it on both sides, let the bigger players be a little bit more bigger, you know what I'm saying? And then with the taller guards, they're gonna be more faster. You know what I'm saying? They still gonna let the tall players still be fast, let the little players still get a little muscle, but not as much as the 6'7", 6'8", 6'9". You know what I'm saying? Even the 6'11" niggas like Giannis. You feel me? So, but then it takes a little bit of speed, not too much, but a little bit of speed from the taller players, and then yeah.
What was people abusing? And it's like you guys can say, oh, they gave us that, but 2K looks at it like, how are players abusing it? Because they want a certain flow. They still want their game to look a certain way, even if they can't control us one by one. That's what people don't get. They still want the game to flow out a certain way. And that was just kind of OP this year, how you can have a small player and make them extra strong. Like, no, there could be certain aspects like a physical finisher around the rim type badge that they add in or some way, but to just be able to have the strong ability and have that strength, and a small PG like mine could probably get brick wall or get a strength, you know, just certain things. Like,
I don't think no little nigga should be getting brick wall though.
Them stocky strong PGs is just not it. So I can see easy, simple changes like that, just flipping it. Now when you have a LeBron build, those builds can get the more contact, bump you out the way, layup, or just bump off of you. They may not have the handle, so you can strip them, and that's how 2K used to be. So it's just like they're reverting it, but they're just revamping, reverting but revamping. Shit we been had, like that's how 2K used to be. But it's going to be more in this new next gen setting this time around. Faster, right? From one location to other, we're going to have that back where PGs are moving more faster than other builds to the spot, and you know, where the speed is going to play out properly. It's not going to feel like, oh, I just seen somebody in the comment section saying like, oh, all my builds feel even like this year, like every build feel like the same. That's not good. That is not good. Every build should have that different feel to where it's like, yeah, I can feel the difference. I'm going on this one. I'm
tired of this build.
Now, people was asking this, you buying into the hype, Brody? 25 was so bad. First 2K I ever stopped playing, man. I said, yeah, I got to. All right. I don't know what this was right here. The Michael Jackson putting the gun down. I don't know what this is, bruh. Some song, same song, I guess he meant to say. Not falling for it. Fed boy, show some gameplay. What the hell? Fed boy, how am I a fed for that? You're actually You see what he said about me. Them saying it'll be more realistic just proves them saying this year will be any better is cap. Devs admitted year ago realism control. People don't understand. 24 was better than 25.
Yeah.
Somebody put that. You good, Mud?
Yeah.
So
yeah, like if they would have kept going, if they would have sped up 24, that probably would have been one of the best 2Ks. They just kept slowing that shit down and tweaking it. First they slowed down the dribbling, and then we tweaked, and then they tweaked the shooting. And they just kept touching shit without telling us, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, there you go. If they
you
kept
can see people are posting nonsense, so people are not in agreement with this, and I can understand why, because they don't understand a company. This was not a good year. You go on the ratings and see it was like 2 stars. I seen 2K. This was not a good year for the people's vote. They could have made their money and made their bag because it's the NBA. They rich. They already that high class. But for the people's vote, the aura, they did not have a good year, and they know that. It is not bro. For the people that make 2K lit, all the outside people who are just random guys, and yeah, I get it. Y'all just casuals. You get on the game. Oh, it's not good enough.
No more this shit.
All they have to do is good environments. They already claimed that.
The general gives you a break.
Damn it. Shaq, big bald head ass nigga, man. T-Pizzle.
Faster paced movement. Faster than 20. As long as we can say that
It's faster
26 was faster than 25. Better game.
24?
Just off of that. People are not understanding that. Like, yo, it's simple things that they touch that take away from everybody's experience, and they're like, yeah.
One thing I do want to say, he is right about that. People just don't. They don't know. They don't even care to understand it. They don't. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta get that shit out the way. Same thing. If 2K26 is faster than 25, I'm gonna say funny 5. So that's what it is. The whole game was funny. If 2K26 is faster than 25, it's already better. Every game can have a bad year. Call of Duty went with theirs, and MW2 2022, that shit was terrible. MW3 came around, was supposed to be a DLC. The DLC ended up being better than the game that dropped previously. One thing, GTA was supposed to drop this year. This is the reason I'm gonna keep bringing in GTA, because you already know. GTA is supposed to come in this year. If 26 is better, it's simply because of that game was coming out. And then you got the people, shout out to the people that was putting out their mind, they stay trying to make the game better and fun, more fun for everybody. But if this game is good, it's because GTA is supposed to come out this year. So they don't want to lose you like fully, because you already know I'm not buying that. I'm waiting on GTA. Yeah. They're gonna be on that bitch when that shit come out. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be on 20, they're gonna be on 26. They can say whatever they want. When they see they homeboy on that shit, they gonna buy it. They gonna, I'm not buying it. You gonna see your mans on that shit. That nigga gonna be on that bitch. Jolly to the motherfucker playing that bitch. But if this gameplay come out soon, or probably came out by the time I upload the video, if they doing everything they say they doing, and they actually go with it, oh, we're bringing back fast pacedness. We're bringing back this. We're bringing back that. This game got a chance to just be enjoyable. All it has to do is be decent, and it's better than 24 and 25. Especially 25. That's all they gotta do.
Hey, this ain't it. Simple things, I'm telling you. Have you ever heard that saying? Oh, a problem starts small, then it gets bigger over time. That's what 2K do. I'm trying to tell you. At first, they take it away, we'll adapt, and they take another thing away, we'll adapt. But then it accumulates so much. Like, damn, they took so many things away. You start looking back like, damn, I'm trying to tell y'all. They took away regular shooting. I don't care what y'all try to say. Oh, I rhythm shoot this year. They took away regular shooting with just X. They just have to bring shit like that back. Work on making a better contest system, or something like. But you understand, like, they took away regular shooting. You have to understand that's simple things to their natural nostalgia. They took away regular environments. We were in Transformers, robots, Pirates of the Caribbean. Are y'all serious?
They took away what made 2K. What made us go for 2K instead of NBA Live. You know what I'm saying? The fun, fast gameplay. It's not as realistic, but you can still see the same. Oh, that's really Kobe move right there. They took away that control. They took away that feel. They took away the ability to hit shots over and over and over and over again if you time it right. They took away being able to lock a nigga ass down for a whole 24 seconds and no poo shit happen. You feel me? They just took away the feeling of the actual 2K. This 25 is not. It's a 2K product, but it's not NBA 2K for me. I ain't gonna lie.
Don't play with me. When I say like, yo, yeah, this is gonna be better, it's always is. When I said it with 23, because the quick drops was disgusting. It made 23 a bad. 23 had the build. Certain things was like lit in 23, but it made it disgusting because of the quick drops. Everybody just played that way, and it was too OP. The quick drops, you just wasn't stopping quick drops most of the time. So what did Mike Wayne do? He patched it that same year. I said, yo, 24 is going to be better. 24 was better.
It was better.
Green or miss, like the randoms couldn't shoot. Yo, that game was like so balanced. That game with the shooting was like so balanced. Like, it was weird. It was a great shooting game. It was like you didn't even need a Zen to like really spray out, but people still used one. But the shooting was good. The heat check was clean. You know what I mean? So it was like, it was nothing to say like, oh, that shooting was like, it was just the environment. They didn't give us our 2K environment we was looking for.
Yeah.
That matters. It's an image.
Yeah, like 24 was a decent in the game, but I can't lie. At first, especially at the first week, the first 2 weeks of it, that shit was decent. They just kept tweaking it for the bums, and then it fucked it all over. You know, he was tweaking it without telling nobody. So you had to go to a nigga live stream. Oh, hey, they just they just made the update to the visual cue. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Dribbling, they slowed that bitch down. They slowed the game down. Shooting. Patch 1, they try to make it so everybody can shoot. That's not how you maintain a core audience for a game. It's the skilled individuals. The skilled individuals, the one that's enjoyed. They know they're not as good, but they know they can have fun on it. Look at 20. Look at 19. Come on now.
I guess when you're not a content creator, it don't really matter. Like certain people don't be getting it, or you in that community, you just don't get it. But trust me, they already said it, yo. I'm happy. I'm ready. That's all we needed was a better environment. It don't even matter if it's not sunset or nothing like that. We just needed that environment.
A better realistic,
more realistic. Like, okay, regular hooping courts. That's it. Hit that like, man. Subscribe. We got more videos coming soon.